Hey guys, Mr. Kia. For the first time in a long while, I think I'm excited to talk about something. And I'm guessing the reason for that is because this is a technology that I have not experienced before now. So guys, meet Stax. Now, Stax is currently available to Android users in these countries, Nigeria being one of them, and it pretty much allows you to carry out all your bank transactions from all of your accounts in one place. And guys, even without using the internet. Yeah, so let me break it down, yeah? So let's say you have 5 different accounts with different banks. Rather than dialing multiple USSD codes or launching different applications for each of these account numbers, just install Stax and it would carry out all your transactions from all of your accounts in one place. Yeah, so how are they able to do that? Well, by modifying the existing USSD technology. So you know almost all banks in Nigeria use USSD code, right? And according to GSMA, 9 in 10 bank transactions still go through USSD. As a matter of fact, First Bank announced that over 9.5 million Nigerians still use their USSD code, which is a huge number. Now imagine how stressful it would be if each of those 9.5 million people, just from First Bank by the way, had more than 3 accounts. Now this would mean that for every time they need to transact, they would have to remember the codes for different banks or launch different applications every time they have to make a transaction. Now that is the stress that Stax is trying to make you avoid, and because it uses USSD code, it doesn't need to connect to the internet to work. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to create an account on Stax to be able to use it. Now let me give you a run through, yeah? So after you install the app, which is quite light, about 4 MB in size, launch it and click on get started. Then click here to add your account. Next, you will need to grant it 2 permissions. So the first permission is to make and manage phone calls, and the second is to send and view messages. So why these permissions, you ask? Well, since Stax uses USSD code, it needs to be able to dial the codes on your behalf and also, detect via SMS receipt when your transactions are successful. Now, once you've granted the permission, add your bank institution, not your account number. So at the moment, Stax supports about 14 banks and mobile money platforms like OPay. Anyways, I would add my bank and immediately I get another prompt to grant the app more permissions. So I did a bit of digging with regards to these permissions, and basically, yeah, Stax needs these permissions to be able to dial and navigate USSD codes through the app interface and also in the background. So does this mean that Stax would take control of your phone during this process? Well, no. As a matter of fact, they do not use or store your data. Plus, you can also turn off the permissions at any time. There's also the fact that Stax is not a wallet or digital bank. They're just acting as a user agent. So think about Stax as your browser, for example, yeah? But for bank accounts. So the way you can use Google Chrome to, securely access multiple websites, it's the same way you can use Stax to securely transact with your multiple accounts without it having access to your money or bank details. And of course, all of this is done offline. Now, once you're done with the permissions, you should be able to check your account balance, which takes about a couple of seconds, 12 seconds actually. You can buy airtime, you can send money, and even request for money right there on the app. Now, to do this, all you need to do is tap on get paid, input all the details, and guys, you can even put pay me my money in caps lock if the person is a serious debtor, and then you can choose to share it via SMS, WhatsApp, or a link. If the other person has Stax installed, it will open the Stax app on his phone, and upon opening the link, the money gets sent automatically. But yeah, let's try to clear all the background applications that I have open, and let's open Stax from the scratch. And as you can see, it requires my fingerprint or passcode authentication to access the app. But let's try to buy airtime. Now this time around, I will try to buy airtime with my mobile data turned off. Next, I click on buy airtime and input all of the details, and then click on continue. Next, Stax will require me to input my PIN, which is a vital process on the app. Now, once I input my PIN, all I have to do at this point is to wait for a few seconds, and as you can see, I got the airtime alert. So basically, with Stax, there's no need for remembering or dialing different codes. There's even no need for opening several banking applications just to check your account balance or carry out basic bank transactions, because everything is in one place. And I personally like the fact that you don't have to set up any account to use Stax. Just open the app, add your account, and start using it. Anyways, tell me your favorite feature in the comment box, and guys, when you want to download, please use the link in the description box down below. I'd really appreciate it if you do that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.